of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the New Mexico Lobos and the San Diego State Aztecs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with the Aztec head coach before the game. Coach said they were thrilled to get off to a good start last week, starting the season 1-0, but there is so much he wants to clean up. Said, I showed the guys film. We have a very specific list of things that we've got to improve this week. Expectations are already high, but we have got to take it a game at a time and execute a game at a time. He said they will be better today, and their focus is on execution and communicating. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Aztecs offense as they take control of the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Rush is on, and he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Lobos offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. The give. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Keeping his eyes downfield. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Long way to go on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident, not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. We saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the 1st on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Right side, it's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He's got it. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Moves the pocket. It's McMillan. Got his man. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
2nd down, gonna throw it. He slings it deep to the left. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Out wide right, it's Napier. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
It's complete on the right side. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Straight ahead, it's Owens. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. And the Aztecs come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Looking for the marker. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Rush right in his face. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Slings it downfield. Left side is Owens. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Walsh. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Lobos lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Pulls it again on the option. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll ride him again. There he goes. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Selling the fake. Makes the grab. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. That brings them to within 1.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. 2nd and long here. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Trying to get rid of it, and he avoids the sack.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right side, it's Hawkins. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Out wide left, it's Napier. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Left side is Hawkins. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Aztecs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the back. Looking for a crease. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Fresh center downs going to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with Baylor taking on the number 9 team, the Oregon Ducks.
The Aztecs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Slips through the line. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The fake and wants to throw. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Lobos are flying down the field. From the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And, man, that's just something you don't want to see a lot of as a defense, man. You don't want that running back getting to the 2nd level where your defensive backs now have to make plays. Those guys are paid to cover. And, yes, they are paid to cover wide receivers, to make sure that they don't get open, not to make tackles consistently. So the defensive line, the linebackers, got to do a better job stopping this run.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Lobos! Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They want to throw it. Looking to get it in the end zone, and down he goes. They were trying to tie the game, but they are denied, still down by 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led him to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Rides to the back. Enough to move the chains. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. He breaks a tackle. Turns it on in midfield. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. The give on the counter. Turning it on. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Might have a chance. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hits inside. It's Owens. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Just feeds the running back. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Headed to the fourth, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. To throw, it's McMillan. Looking down the middle. He's got him wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. In the red area, it's Owens. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Out wide right, it's Ford. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Out wide left, it's Ford. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's...
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They'll run it. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. In traffic, it's Owens. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Extending the play. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Long way to go on second down. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. He's going to take off. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the option, he keeps it. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, it's Owens. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
And how about a 3rd down? They try to attack the outer part of the field. A lot of times those out routes are the hardest passes to throw. Defense ready. Good 3rd down defense, and they get the win on that one.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Under pressure. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Wants to throw one first. On the move. He's going to run it. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch, it's Owens. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quick give. Breaks into the open. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. And this is a big key for us to win this game.
Look out! Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
One of the biggest reasons today why this
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On fourth. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, gonna throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Just had to get rid of it.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
They're all over him. Has to throw it away on third down.
And the offense got the...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Needs it here on fourth down. Lets it go to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find